And here we are, the beginning of Rocky Gorge Rugby versus Severn River Rugby on a beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Columbia, Maryland. We see the B-sides of both respective clubs take the pitch. Referee for this afternoon's events will be Mr. William Weeks. Very seasoned new ref, seasoned beyond his years. He's the Old Bay of referees. We have our players down here ringside, and we are ready to kick off this wonderful game, the undefeated B-side of Rocky Gorge versus Severn River Killer Bees. We go down to Billy Weeks, checking with both the captains if they are ready. It appears that everyone is ready to go. We are going to kick off this wonderful event. I can't think of any more fun adjectives to describe the atmosphere right now, except that it's electric. Oh, he just threw something. It's probably a rock. There we go. We'll close up on number 11. Ready to boot the ball off. Mr. Kevin Kehoe with a look of stern determination. And the kick is off. And it goes through the hands. We're going to have sounds like a scrum center. For not going 10. Usually not a good way to start out a game. We'll see how both scrums come together here. Beginning of the first half. This electric game. Everything is electric today. All right, we'll have the scrummage center. Referee brings them together with the set call. And the ball is put in. Rocky Gorge getting pushed back. Oh, that's not good for business. The ball is out, though. They look for the hands. Patrick breaks through the line, looking to offload. Rocky Gorge picks it up after some not great passes and hands. Everyone's staying on their feet, slowing down the game a bit. Kevin Crazy Wheels McGee offloads to Mr. Brian. Brian is tackled, and it's picked up. It's picked up by Tonto Aiga. Tonto Aiga lays down the hit, running very strongly. The crazy Sri Lankan scrum half places the ball down quite sternly. Rocky Gorge picks and goes. The forwards really taking control of the game right now. Looking for an offload. Oh, and he passes it out, immediately swallowed up. Doesn't have a lot of support, but breaks the tackle. He's through the line. He's looking for help. Oh, and a poor offload. And quite unfortunate. Straight to Tonto Aiga. Tonto Aiga is breaking through the line. Right to Mr. Kevin Lomax. Kevin Lomax met by a stiff wall of 3 defenders there. Let's see if Rocky Gorge can capitalize here, move the ball quickly. Cinnamon calling for the ball, looking for it. Oh, and he's bringing him back 10 for being offsides. Rocky Gorge opting to go fast. Tonto Aiga runs into a wall of defenders. Oh, Mr. Huddy with the ball, looking for support, looking for help. And Mr. Kevin Lomax. Oh no, it's our crazy Sri Lankan 17 with the try. Very good run. God, he's a broad bastard. Brian lines up the kick. And the kick is not even close to being in. Scores 5-0. They kick off. It goes to Mr. Kevin Kehoe. Kevin Kehoe is taken down. Support is there. See if they can set up the next phase. Oh, a bit of miscommunication there. Dust kicking up like it's the Wild West. Tonto Aiga breaks through the line, breaks one tackler, met by another. They swing it out to Mr. Cinnamon. Mr. Cinnamon takes on. Oh, and he is immediately stuffed behind the game line. See if Rocky Gorge can pull this together. And it looks like we're going to have leaving our feet penalty. But Tony takes it quick, gives it to the number 10. The number 10 trucking through. Severn River attacking now. Swings it out to number 20. Met by the Gorge defense. Got to be close to the goal line now. Tackled again. They swing it out to the left. Oh, and they're tackled again. Rocky Gorge defense stiffening, hardening on the goal line. Not a great pass. Couldn't catch it on the run. See if they can break through the line. Oh, they're driving. That's a mole. That's a mole. Mr. Z in there causing disruptors, and the ball comes loose. Mr. Cinnamon has it. We'll see if Rocky Gorge can get it out of this end of the field and with a boot here. They up for the run. Mr. Jamel breaking through. One tackler tries to get back to his feet. Releases the ball. Oh, and Mr. Billy didn't like that. I'm going to go with a... See what the call is there. We're going to have a knock with a scrummage to blue. Have the scrum down here. Heard the set. Oh, the ref didn't like when he called it. It sounded like they engaged on the set. Have another scrummage. After the set, Severn puts it in. Solidly win the ball. Looks for the offload inside. Immediately met by a Gorge defensive unit. Oh, that's got to be a knock. They pick and go. Look for the try. Knocking at the try line's door. Much like Guns N' Roses knocking on heaven's door, or Bob Dylan for the older folks, audience members. They go for another quick pop to the forwards. They're met again. Looks like they're running on backs now. And that is going to be a knock-on scrummage. Yeah, man, thank you. 5-meter scrum to blue. Try has been awarded off of the miscommunication and mishandling of the ball down in the try line. Very unfortunate for Rocky Gorge. It's going to tie the score up 5-5 pending the kick. Mr. Huddy with the kick. Tied 5-5 after the misconversion by Severn River. And we have a touch flag up. Gorge line out. The no wrap tackle is going to cost them. And Mr. Referee Weeks is going to have a little talk with the captain and the infringed players. Big quick tap. Going left with the ball. And they're going to have an offsides penalty. Mr. Weeks is going to call back the Severn offense, defensive line. For that, we're going to have another tap and go. Rocky Gorge forwards opting to pick and go, And that is a try awarded. We'll see. And that was Mr. Cinnamon, the reddest haired player on our team. Very nice. 12-5 now, Rocky Gorge leading. Ball's kicked off to Tonto Aiga. Taken into contact. The inside punch right into the meat of the forwards, trying to draw in as many of pack members as they can. Another pod set up weak. Oh, that looks like a knock. Referee decides to play on. Oh, good counter by Seven River. Seven River is now in control of the ball. They're smart, they swing it out wide. Box kick. Have the knock on. Scrum to Severn. No steal. Severn clearly wins their ball. Oh, solid tackle. Offloaded to number 12. Number 12 met by Mr. Cinnamon. Once again, the reddest player on Rocky Gorge. Oh, 5 breaks a tackle. Cinnamon again with the tackle. They're out for a quick ball. 12 goes to 20. 20 not taking it on pace. Offloads back to 12. 12 trying to start a maul here. Oh, and that's a knock on. Referee's going to play advantage. Uh-oh. And Pat is off to the races. He sidesteps a defender. He's coming all the way. Has one more to beat. And he taps it down for the try. It's 19-5 after the made conversion kick. Uh-oh, Mr. Aiga carrying the ball. The dummy run. Drops it to Mr. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is having trouble corralling it.
Sorry. You gotta be a member to get the app.
Jamel off to the races. Will anyone be able to catch him? He's going to go coming in from the side against Severn River. Now Coach Chuck is playing and he boots it out of bounds. We're going to have a line out to blue. After mishandling the line out. They pick and go. Met by more gorge defenders. Pick and go to the left. Solid post is set. Oh, and the knock on right into the hands of Usherlocken. He breaks and sidesteps one. He stiff arms another. He looks for the try. He smells gold and taps it down for the score. And the try is no good. And the kickoff. Brian finding some open field. Cinnamon with the quick pickup. Have the scrummage to Severn. Severn takes the ball out. Breaks a couple defenders. Nobody even touches him all the way to the try line. Quite a poor showing of defense by Rocky Gorge. And the kickoff. They quick tap after the hands in the scrum. Rocky Gorge can't seem to make a tackle right now. They go quick. Try is awarded. After the lapse in defense, we start off the second half of Rocky Gorge versus Severn River Rugby. Too kind. Yep, here we kick off. They just scored. The other, well, no, it's the team that got scored on has to kick again. They have to kick.
Is there like?
So that guy runs it in. He's getting tackled.
Is it always the same guy?
No, not always. Anybody on the team can get it. Now they're trying to form a ruck. Can't touch the ball when there's people fighting for it like that.
How do you know once you won?
When the other team is all the way over the ball, then somebody from our team that isn't part of all that massiveness.
Just the first people butt together, and then they kind
The
of
time?
like it is right there.
No, that's
you
a
can kick it or a scrum.
that's a scrum. That's anytime there's an infraction. That's kind of like how you determine who gets the ball. Everybody pushes against each other. Offsides is the ball pretty much. So when there's a ruck formed, you can't just like come around the other side and just try to pick it up.
Is it always that case? Not when it's being thrown, right? Is that what offsides is, like soccer?
Yeah, it's pretty much wherever the ball is offsides. On top of that,
Always.
well, it's also the last foot of the ruck. So like, let's say the ball's right here and like the ruckers are right here, then the offsides line is right in front of them. So they can't come there until the other guy touches the ball again. That's why you don't see most of the hits come straight at you. You never get really blindsided in the back unless you broke the line and somebody's chasing you down.
Right.
See, there's no ruck. Oh, that was good.
What was that?
He called some kind of infraction back there and was playing advantage. And he's gonna call a forward pass. Can't pass.
All right, man.
All right, right on. The Sri Lankan connection.
I don't think so.
Kevin McWheels the steal. Passes out to the winger. For the try. Some confusion and the quick kick. The forwards are scrambling to get over there in time, but the ball did not go 10. Boots for touch. The line out. Won by Gorge. Not quite a try, but a hell of an effort. The scrummage. Sounds like Green has the advantage. Oh my gracious. Brian with the solid tackle. Signs of life from Severn River. Solid rucking by Severn River. Really putting together some offense here, but gonna have a touch. Line out not straight. Blue's gonna have the call. Not straight again. The scrummage lost by Rocky Gorge. The inside switch. Severn steady with the pick and drive, even in the shadow of their own try line. Gonna have it coming in from the side penalty. The quick tap out to the wing, who happens to be Mr. Kevin. He's gonna walk in for the try. Two more minutes left in the second half here. Rocky Gorge has padded the lead a bit with that last try. Severn wins the scrummage. Switches back inside. Very beautifully run play, but it's eaten up by a Gorge defender. Gorge defender. Gorge. Cinnamon with the steal. trying to break through the line and then loses the ball.